When we want to talk about the aesthetic or great abs in pro bodybuilding, then we need to go back to the golden era of the 70s, the 80s, and the early 90s, where tight midsection and separated six packs were symbol of beauty and aesthetics. Unfortunately, today's bodybuilders are no more into aesthetics in favor of adding more mass to their physiques. We ended up having the problem called the bloated gut or the bubble gut. We have to draw a line between those who have the greatest abs ever and those who can hit the vacuum pose. 3 times Mr. Olympia Frank Zane, who was well known for having a symmetrical and proportional physique, was also known for hitting the vacuum pose. But was he among those who had the greatest abs ever? The answer is no. The Egyptian bodybuilder Muhammad Mekkawi, who stands 5.3, was well known for having one of the most aesthetic physiques in his prime. He is also known for being the one who defeated 8 times Mr. Olympia Lee Haney 5 times out of 8. In his prime, Mekkawi had a great midsection and incredible six-pack abs. The late French bodybuilder Serge Nubret also had great abdominal muscles. At the 1975 Mr. Olympia, Serge was told he could not compete on his arrival and stopped training for 12 days, losing 12 pounds of muscle between then and the day of the contest, when he was informed the night before the prejudging that he was able to compete. He finished second to Arnold in the heavyweight class, but still beat Lo Virigno. The Lebanese bodybuilder Ahmed Haider is also known for having amazing six-pack abs. He is nicknamed the Abzella due to his incredible abdominals. He stands 5.6 and has been featured in many fitness and bodybuilding articles, as well as being featured on the cover of Muscular Development magazine. The French bodybuilder Thierry Pastil is one of the most underrated bodybuilders ever. In his prime, this bodybuilder had an incredibly aesthetic physique with huge arms and amazing abdominal muscles. His greatest win was the 1990 Grand Prix Holland, where he won the show. Milos Sarcev is a Serbian bodybuilder who was also known for his symmetrical physique and amazing abdominal muscles. Milos has stated once that his favorite physiques of all time would have to be Frank Zane, Bob Paris, Flex Wheeler, and Serge Nubret. The Sultan of Symmetry, Flex Wheeler, also had amazing abdominal muscles in his prime. He was described by Arnold as one of the greatest bodybuilders he had ever seen. Ronnie Coleman also said that Wheeler was the best bodybuilder he competed against. In 1992, Flex won the USA Championships. He brought a cut and shredded to the bone physique with amazing abs. However, his arguably best version ever was at the 1993 Mr. Olympia, when he was placed second to Dorian Yates. Sean Ray was well known for having incredible abdominal muscles. In his whole career, Ray beat every single competitor he met on stage at least once, with the exception of 8-time Mr. Olympia Lee Haney and 6-time Mr. Olympia Dorian Yates. The immortal Dexter Jackson, who defeated Jay Cutler and won the 2008 Mr. Olympia, is also known for having a great midsection. He is widely considered among the greatest bodybuilders of all time. During his earlier competitive years, Dexter was known for having incredible abdominal muscles and aesthetic midsection. Recently, however, he started to have issues with the bloated gut. Lee Priest is another great bodybuilder who, in his prime, had incredible midsection and amazing abs. In fact, everything about Lee's physique was impressive. His massive arms and forearms, his great quads, and his incredible abs easily rank him as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. Charles Clermonti is another underrated bodybuilder who was known for his aesthetic physique and tight midsection. He was placed 7th at the 1993 Mr. Olympia. I've uploaded a video comparing him to Flex Wheeler from that show. Check out the annotation in the end to watch it. The list goes on and on with great bodybuilders who had great abs in their careers as pro athletes. Who do you think has or had the greatest abs ever? Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and have a nice one.